Hello. Nimble Saucepan here, back with another LEGO Star Wars ranked video. On this particular episode, I'll be giving my tuppence on the modern era of LEGO Star Wars buildable figures. Not the Temu car boot sale lookalike buildable figures like this Jyn Erso I've got here. I mean the more recent ones that come with the information plaque. I've got about 20 in total after some research. So, let's dive in. So, starting with the worst ranked on my list is the battle droid with the staff. And it's a shame really, because that staff build's incredible. But the battle droid, it just looks like it's been hitting the gym far too much. If you look here at this photo I've made, battle droids, they're supposed to be a bit scrawny, real wiry looking figures. But LEGO's version, it's all juiced up. The legs, the arms, too thick. So this is one I just cannot get behind. Next up we have BB-8. And there's just one big thing letting this one down. It's the pieces that make up like the corner of the dome for its body. Why do they look like telephones? I just can't look past it, and it completely ruins this for me. It's one I probably won't be picking up. Now it's a shame to have this Grogu so low down on my list, but compared to the other ones coming later in the video, it just looks a bit childish, doesn't it? Bit less realistic. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this one, although the pram build looks excellent. Dio next, and I must say it's actually pretty good. Besides looking like a hairdryer, and that's no fault of LEGO, that's just how it looks in universe. Yeah, it does look okay, but having no affinity or love for the character whatsoever, I've got to rank it quite low. I mean, who really wants this? Yoda next, and I think this is where LEGO struggle the most with buildable figures. Obviously they don't have to worry about it on the droids, but it's just the eyes. The eyes make this Yoda look a bit derpy looking, so it does just put me off, to be honest. But I think the shape and the structure of the rest of the build, like the body, does look really good. Just like Yoda coming before him, Chewbacca has exactly the same problem. I think the body, especially that bowcaster, looks excellent, but there's just the eyes in it. Like, the eyes are a real off-put. Definitely something LEGO need to work on before they start introducing more humanoid shaped characters. My research tells me that this BB-8 was the first buildable character to come with the plaque, so it is a bit of history here, and it's just so much better than the new version. I actually think the studs do work really well, and the shaping of the dome on the bottom just works better than the new one. So yeah, this one ranks quite a bit higher. The Porg up next, and one of the saving graces of the sequels for me. I just love these freakish penguin things, and I do think LEGO have captured them brilliantly. They've smashed it with the eyes as well. They just look cute. Imperial Probe droid next, and it does get extra points for that base and the snow effect over the plaque. But to be fair, this looks incredibly detailed, and it actually looks really good compared to its in-universe picture. So yeah, LEGO have smashed it with the accuracy on this one. Now we get to a fan favourite, R2-D2. It can be difficult to capture circular shapes using blocks, but they've smashed it here. The head shape, the dome, looks incredible, and I just love what they've done with the legs. The detail on the front as well, very accurate, and a good like for like compared to his in-universe photo. To partner R2, we've got the other half of the best friend duo, C-3PO, and LEGO have done incredible here. A humanoid sort of style shape, they've got it down to a T. The legs look really accurate, and the drum lacquered silver pieces just add that little bit of spice where it's needed. From what I can remember, the wiring on the black piece at the front is a sticker, and if so, that would be my only gripe with this set. They've managed to capture C-3PO's witty charm down to a T. K2 now, and to be honest, I've got a little bit of bias towards this set, because while owning it, I haven't built it, but there's something special about it for me. I managed to get it signed by a lot of the Andor cast, including Dej Ramiro, Cyril, Cassian Andor, Clea, and Lonnie Young. So yeah, this one is very special. But now, going into the actual build, I think it looks menacing, which is what K2 is. So imposing, and just looks brilliant on a shelf. So tall in stature, and I think LEGO have done a really good job playing into its accuracy. I suppose the only little nitpick I have is the eyes. They could have done with having like a solid white instead of using a white Technic piece. A solid white stud maybe on there, I think would have looked a lot better. The second Grogu of the list, and this was actually the first buildable character on the list that I bought. This one is so much better than the Grogu that comes with the pram. It looks more lifelike and definitely more of a display version. This is an example of LEGO doing eyes well. Now you're probably thinking, another buildable Grogu? Many of you've got Grogu fatigue, but I'm far from it. I love this build, and the big printed dish for his Beskar armor plate looks incredible. I really like the addition of the little dart gun attachment by his hand too, and the fact it's a set from the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, yeah, it creeps higher up the list. Now entering my top 5, we've got the Droideka. Not just extremely intricate and accurate, the Droideka has an incredible play feature you don't normally get with buildable characters. This can roll into a ball to represent the iconic way Droidekas manoeuvre around. An incredible feature LEGO could have gotten away with not including. But it just goes to show how clever the designer of this one is, as they didn't sacrifice any quality from the build to add the play feature in. Next up, we've got everyone's favourite war criminal, Chopper. This one looks amazing. I think LEGO seems to have cracked how to capture the shape of astromechs really well. I love the use of the rubber tyre, as well as the colours chosen for the build. His trademark flailing arms represented really well as his iconic dish on the front. The feet on the legs, they've got to be one of my favourite parts of the build. And to be fair, if you take away the studs on the head, you might not even think this is LEGO. Orange is my favourite colour too, so another bit of bias for my reasoning here. Entering the final 3, we've got BD1. And like I said with Chopper, if you remove the showing studs, this would pass as a collectible display figure rather than a LEGO build. BD1 has got a certain charm to the character that you grow to love and feel for, and I feel the exact same way for the LEGO set. If you look on the side-by-side image, there really isn't a lot to decipher between the two. I wanted to find a nitpick for it, but I simply can't. A phenomenal set, and no wonder it's gotten very expensive on the aftermarket. The penultimate one on the list is Wicket the Ewok. Now I adore this little fuzzball. I see a lot of hate towards this set for it being demonic looking and scary. But to be honest, Ewoks in general, they're just that. A combination of cute and cuddly, mixed in with nightmare fuel. The spear build is incredibly well done, and I love the use of parts to capture the fur. The poncho style cloth is represented in plates and tiles very well. The big nitpick is maybe its posture. You could say it's holding in a wee, but it doesn't bother me. I think LEGO have done Wicket justice here, and this side-by-side image shows even if it's freaky looking, it's very accurate to its in-universe image. Now we get to that numero 1 spot. Boba Fett stands tall amongst its peers and easily claims top spot. So incredibly detailed, every part of his character represented well, with my favourite part being the jetpack, closely followed by the incredible cloth shoulder cape they've given him. LEGO are nailing the humanoid shape now, and you don't have to worry about the eyes issue here, because that immaculate helmet is in full force. The stickers are a gripe, but I can look past them, seeing how intricate and detailed the rest of the build is. I simply can't wait to get this one in hand. So, that wraps up my worst to first ranking on the modern LEGO Star Wars buildable characters. I know these are a hot take topic in the community, and they aren't everyone's cup of tea, but me personally, I love this sub-theme, and I hope it's here to stay for a very, very, very long time. I'm Nimble Saucepan, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ra!